Hi guys, it's Miss Myers back again with Ancient India, and this video is going to focus on religion. We're going to talk about Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism and Buddhism are two of the major world religions. They both originated in ancient India, ancient times, but they're still practiced today in the world, and they're two of the five major religions that we'll talk about throughout the year. One thing that is important to discuss is the term polytheistic. Each unit that we talk about religion will look at if a religion is polytheistic or monotheistic. Polytheistic is the belief in many gods or the belief in more than one god. Monotheistic means there's only belief in one god. Both Hinduism and Buddhism believe it's wrong to harm living things, and they practice nonviolence. The central figures of Hinduism include Brahman. He's considered to be the creator of earth and everything on it. Vishnu, the preserver, concerned with the well-being of humans and guides humans from disaster. And then lastly, Shiva is the destroyer, responsible for destructive forces of the universe. Now, all three of these figures are considered the central figures, Brahman being the creator, the most important figure. They also worship more gods than these, but these are the main ones. All right, let's look at the main beliefs of Hinduism. Now, if you follow Hinduism, you are called a Hindu. And we just talked about the central figures, Brahman being the most important and is considered the one single spiritual power that lives in everything, including living and non-living things. The sacred text for Hinduism is the Vedas and Upanishads. Now, Vedas are still used today. One thing that you might compare these two would be a Bible. So a Bible is a sacred text for Christianity. The Vedas is a sacred text for Hinduism. Some of the beliefs of Hinduism include reincarnation. Buddhists also believe in reincarnation as well. Buddhism and Hinduism have many similarities that you'll see throughout. So reincarnation just simply means the rebirth of a soul. So let's say you die, then if you are reincarnated, that means you're born again into something else. If you were good in the life that you lived and you tried to do the right thing, then when you come back, you will be reincarnated into something better. On the opposite hand, if you had bad behavior when you were alive, then you may be reincarnated into something less. Dharma are the religious duties of each person. So if you are a Hindu, then you have certain responsibilities, and this is your dharma. Ahimsa is nonviolence, and Hindus and Buddhists as well, believe in nonviolence. They don't believe in harming living things, therefore do not eat meat. Let's talk about Buddhism. Buddhism was founded by Siddhartha Gautama. He was a prince. He became known as the Buddha. Once again, we practice nonviolence. And we talked about the Vedas being the sacred text for Hinduism. Buddhists follow something called the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is rules that they use to avoid a life of extreme pleasure or extreme unhappiness. Let's take a look at the Eightfold Path. You might compare the Eightfold Path to, say, the Ten Commandments. That might be something that you're familiar with, that you can use to compare with the Eightfold Path. So the Eightfold Path are 8 rules used in Buddhism: right mindfulness, right concentration, right effort, right livelihood, right action, right speech, right intention, and right view. So it's considered that you follow these rules to become the best version of yourself, to become enlightened. Buddha was known as the enlightened one. And under Buddhism, all people are created equal. Now, this appealed to the lower class in India. Now, we're going to talk about the caste system in another video. And so this will kind of be talked about again. We'll talk about Hinduism and Buddhism and how it relates to the caste system in ancient India. So I want to show you guys here. I've got some Quizlet terms, some key terms, just like I had for you in the geography video that you can click on. We're going to look at a quizzes review for India religion. So here we are on our quizzes. We're going to go to practice, play, and it's going to give you some different options. You can even challenge your friends to a game if you would like. We're going to go in and play really quickly, and I'll talk about some things as we go through the quizzes. Who founded Buddhism? This was a prince by the name of Siddhartha Gautama. All right, let's remember that Buddhism does not follow a god, but the teachings of the Buddha or Siddhartha. The good or bad actions you do in life that determine whether you change your status in the next life through reincarnation. Remember, we talked about reincarnation. If you lived a good life, then you could come back as something better. If you lived a bad life, maybe you come back as something worse than you were. This is known as your karma. Hinduism believes in blank, which is the process of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Keyword rebirth, that is reincarnation. You die and you come back as something else. The desire is cause of human suffering. This religion believes that desire is the cause of human suffering. That is Buddhism. Polytheism. We talked about polytheism. This is the belief in more than one god or many gods. Sacred texts from Hinduism are Vedas and Upanishads. Gain some immunity there. Which one of these religions supported the caste system? We'll be talking about the caste system when we talk about social class. And the religion that supported the social class caste system in India is Hinduism. Buddhism believed that all people were equal, therefore did not go along with the caste system. Hinduism originated from the Aryan faith mixed with Indian beliefs. This religion has many gods. They're all considered part of one main god. So many gods, polytheistic, that is Hinduism. Buddhism does not follow a god, just the teachings of Buddha. No god is worshipped. Buddhism. I don't need to use my immunity note. Buddhists follow the guidance of which two sets of rules? We talked about the Eightfold Path, and we looked at those. They also follow something called the Four Noble Truths. In our course, we mostly focus on the Eightfold Path, but they also do follow the Noble Truths. This religion opposed the caste system. That is Buddhism. They believed that everyone was equal. This is why the lower classes tend to sway more toward Buddhism, because of the equal treatment. The three most important deities in Hinduism. We talked about central figures, three most important gods. Don't let deities throw you off. That's Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu. So see, they just kind of spelled Brahma wrong there, but that is the correct answer. All right, let's go back and review really quickly and wrap up religion for ancient India, Hinduism, and Buddhism. So I encourage you to go through your slides and watch the videos that I've included here into your slides, as well as review information. I strongly encourage you to take notes on these slides or print them out for study use. Here's another video. Anything blue, remember, is a hyperlink that will take you to another website or video. And use your resources for India religion, your Quizlet, and your quizzes review as well. Another thing that I encourage you to do, and that we'll do in class, is we'll do some meditation and maybe some yoga. These things were originated at the time of Hinduism and Buddhism, and it's really cool and fun. You can go to YouTube and put in yoga for students or meditation for students, and it'll take you to some different videos that you can use to incorporate those into your schedule. All right, guys, this is going to conclude our India religion information. I will see you guys soon, and we will talk more info on ancient India. Bye for now.